My design philosophy hasn't really changed, but like I said, like I've changed as a person and I've become more intentional with who I work with and how I work. And I look at all my work as legacy work. So that means like when I die and you look at my portfolio, it's like bang, 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 bang. Hi KLAT, my name is Ibby and this is my Get to Know Me with KLAT. So with my brand identity projects, I have like 4 different stages. I have like the research, getting to know the client, an immersion session. I get question and answer, sit down with them, catch a vibe, see where their head's at, where the vision is, where they're trying to go. Then I start with like the research. Just sometimes it varies from like a couple months to a few weeks, depending where my creativity is. But really, I don't try and force any of my work. I just try and just let the creativity just kind of just come to me. So like I said, like with the clients, it varies. Like one of my clients in London, I just said to her, listen, I need to go on a trip to LA and just like catch a vibe, you know, because right now the work ain't coming, you know. So she was like cool with that. I came back, I killed the project. So it's like every process is different. Challenges, like I said, I don't really look at challenges when it comes to projects. I just go through everything, and that's the way I live my life as well. Everything is just like, just get through it, you know, get through the barriers, get through the boundaries, always find a way. You know, the BBC one was crazy because at the time I felt like I was ready for TV because, you know, lights, cameras is a different ball game, right? So I could design, but can I design in front of the lights, cameras? That's a whole nother thing going on, right? But I was going to the US, I was around Floyd Mayweather, a bunch of other celebrities. I seen how they are in front of the lights, cameras, paparazzi, right? And I felt like, you know, I'm ready for this. So when the BBC reached out to me, they said, oh, we want to follow you on a live project. And my mind was like, yo, if it's going to be a live project, it has to be like sick for TV, innit? It can't just be like John down the road. It has to be exciting, right? And mad, because in that week, I had a phone call from a sports agent and he was like, hey, I got this golfer. I want you to do his brand identity. What do you think? I just Googled him. I seen his face and I was like, yo, this guy's perfect for TV. So I was like, yo, would you want to be on a BBC show? They were like, let's do it. And then he became like the perfect case study for that moment in my life, you know. And with the BBC thing, it came out during COVID time. So I don't really know if it had like its maximum impact, but I did get my biggest bag from it, you know. So it's like a biotech company in Bedfordshire or Bedford. Yeah, so I did get a big bag. But if COVID didn't happen, maybe I would have got like a few bags in it, you know. That kept me good for like a whole year, you know. Me, I've been living design, you know, like since I was young, I was always good at art and reading, and that's graphic communication, you know. So I looked through my school reports, my primary school reports from like 1996. And under art is like he's very good at keeping everything neat and tidy. So does that mean I've been a designer since 96? Do you know what I'm saying? So with me, it's like I don't really ensure, it's just part of my coding, my DNA. It's just the way I approach life. Everything is very simple, it's clean, it's timeless, and that's the same approach in my design work. That's why all of my clients, they last forever, you know. The design just is timeless, you know. It's gonna live beyond them. So that's my intention when I design. My favorite fashion brand is APC. That's definitely my go-to brand. I met the founder, Jean Toto, and I found out about APC through Kanye West because Jean gave Kanye his first opening in fashion, and I really like this style because it's just simple, clean, timeless, same as my design style, but also it's just relaxed. You don't know if it's fresh, you don't know if it's old, it's just, you just don't know, right? So that's why I love the brand. Plus I met the founder, so I think that's super cool when, you know, you get to meet the founders behind the brands, because everything I do is like, I love to connect to the source, so yeah. My design philosophy hasn't really changed, but like I said, like I've changed as a person and I've become more intentional with who I work with and how I work, and I look at all my work as legacy work. So that means like when I die and you look at my portfolio, it's like bang, 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 you know? So that's how I approach my work, and I guess my philosophy is more on that sort of route right now, and also the type of person I am. I'm very intentional in everything that I do. Go-to dessert is definitely tiramisu, sticky toffee pudding, and chocolate fudge brownie with ice cream on it. But I've got a sweet tooth, so it's kind of, yeah, I got a choice. I've been designing since like I graduated in 2014, and I just started to do my own thing. I was working part-time in Starbucks, so my finances were always like low, right? So I guess that's a challenge, right? I had to just make it work. Like a lot of people got full-time jobs, they're getting paid. It's different. But with me, I had to make it work with very little. And I think from being in Cardiff, what I've done, like one of my friends in LA, he said, yo, what you've done from Cardiff is like a miracle. You know, it's like, how is that even possible? The people that you know, the work that you've done is like, it's unheard of, you know? So I guess, I don't know, I take risks, I just go out there and I just make it happen. And when it comes to challenges, it's crazy because when the pressure is on, I'm like, it's time to double up, you know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it. So I guess that's how I overcome my challenges. It's like just doubling up on everything, taking more risks, and just, yeah, going for it even more. Consultation, wow. You know, it's just like this, it's just a conversation, you know? I'm always just my true self, whichever situation I'm in, I always turn up as myself, you know? I never change. And people can feel that, you know? They can feel the connection, the authenticity. And if we vibe, we vibe. And if we don't vibe, we don't vibe, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really out there trying to make it happen, you know? If it's not happening, I'm not forcing no issues. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, is that what they expect? It's just a vibe. When I work with people, I'm like, yo, what do you want to do? Like, what exactly? I want to find out what their intention is. Are they trying to just make money? Are they trying to be great? I'm trying to figure it out, because me, I look at my work, like I said, legacy work, right? So it's greatness. So when I work with someone, I want to make sure that they're on that mission as well to achieve greatness. And then when we work, it just goes up, you know? So yeah, I guess that's what I look for. Bet on yourself, because, you know, if you're betting on yourself, you can't go wrong, you know? And that comes back to like believing in yourself, putting all the money on yourself, and then it's all on you then. So that's how I live my life.